colleagues, friends, very happy to see you all. Thank you all for being with us. Good morning, Anion Aseyo. A very warm welcome, colleagues, partners in development, to this beautiful city of Seoul and to this event. This learning event is an annual commitment of the Independent Evaluation Department of the Asian Development Bank as part of our advocacy for promoting knowledge sharing alongside the accountability dimension of our work in development evaluation. This year, we're very proud of partnering with the Korean Development Institute in collaboration with the Asia Foundation and the International Initiative for Impact Evaluation, 3IE, to address the important subject of South-South knowledge sharing for development. Automotive knowledge innovator Henry Ford once said, "Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success." This is perhaps a good way of describing the intentions behind the event today on advancing South-South learning in Asia and the Pacific. Coming together is the beginning, I said, or Ford said. South-South cooperation has been a key organizing concept and an integral part of the Asia's road to development and progress. Our region has had a long history of South-South cooperation, which in modern days includes the Colombo Plan of 1950, the Asian African Conference, or some of you may remember the Bandung Conference of 1955, and the creation itself of the Asian Development Bank as a multilateral mechanism institution to promote development in the region. These events and our continuous regional efforts to reach out to each other have embraced the tenets of South-South cooperation, such as promoting our common interests in and in support for our regional economic and social development, sharing technical knowledge and assistance and technology diffusion, and facilitating the transfer and mutual learning in the development arena. We can say with confidence, I would say, that this common purpose of collaborating for advancing development in Asia remains a strong impetus across our countries to this day. Keeping together is progress, I said. Mutual commitment in ensuring progress in the region is testified through the numerous partnership and cooperation framework that our countries have established. Notable among these are the ASEAN and SAARC, where tangible resources concerning increased flows in trade, capital, and technology have been realized. Likewise, these frameworks have helped us address social and environmental challenges like humanitarian and disaster risk reduction and transboundary natural resource conservation. Here again, South-South cooperation through knowledge sharing and learning remain at the forefront in supporting these initiatives. And finally, I said working together is progress. Working together through an enhanced South-South partnership and learning is critical for succeeding in tackling the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. This broad and demanding agenda for the people, prosperity, and planet resonates deeply in Asia and in the Pacific, where despite an extraordinary progress in the last 30 years, development remains an unfinished task. Widespread poverty and inequality, as well as environmental degradation and climate change impact, remain pressing issues for our region. Colleagues, you will all agree with me, I'm sure, that as a result of its extraordinary progress and development, both in magnitude and in speed, South Korea has abundant experience, knowledge, and wisdom to share with the region and the world. This is why I would like to express our deep and humble appreciation to KDI for accepting to work with IED and ADB in this joint initiative. So thank you very much, Vice President Lee and former President Kim, with whom we started the organization of this event. I would also like to thank our other partners, the Asia Foundation and 3IE, and our distinguished guests and resource speakers for coming here and taking their valuable time to share with us their precious knowledge. Lastly, I would like to thank you all, participants, coming from all regions of Asia. We heard the name of the countries, and it's beautiful to hear the name of all the countries that you're coming from. And thank all of those who have come from here, locally, Korea, for your support and your interest in this South-South knowledge exchange. An old Korean proverb says, a large heap of beads becomes a treasure only when strung together. Knowledge too becomes valuable only when put together and dedicated to a cause. So colleagues, friends, let us magnify the value of our knowledge, the knowledge that we all have in this room today, by putting it together to better understand the strategic importance and ways of boosting South-South learning for the benefits of those left behind in our region. Thank you very much. Kamsahamnida.